For motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating. Turn down more advances. Don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want. Your crew in the. I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart. Adrenaline rush. Keeping it player. Don't get him crushed. Been locked in. I ain't do much. She wanna choose me. Love her. I'll forever hold it down. I can never give up. This a God's given gift. I don't really do love.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home, Amway Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Lewis, back to Howard. And Howard slams it home.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Wall looking for an opening. Shard Lewis pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Beatrice against Young. Heinrich outside. Outside, Wall. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Wall. Here's Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. As we get the new season underway, GA, what was the main focus for you in the first game of the season?
Well, sometimes you lose a little bit of edge in the offseason. So preseason's fine for getting your game into shape, but now you got to bring the right mindset to the game.
Feeds it to Howard, and that's going to be a travel.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Heinrich against Beatrice. Doubled by Howard. Outside, Wall. Watch with it. Lewis on him. McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Carter, the pass to Beatrice. Washington with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Heinrich. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Down low. Howard with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And Beatrice kicks to Howard. Nelson from outside. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
To the paint, here's Heinrich. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. So for the Magic, Barnes comes in for Rashard Lewis. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Michael Petras. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Nelson kicks to Barnes. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Magic in third.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Richardson comes in for Carter. And it's Williams in for Jameer Nelson. And a switcher also for Washington. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for John Wall. Here's Barnes, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Arenas. From about 19 feet, no good on the shot.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick. Last season's performance for him, and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. Here's what Washington's going with right now. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Young. And it's Russell in for Kirk Hinrich. Barnes passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Stolen by McGee. Watch with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by McGee.
This guy. Of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Redick against Russell to the inside, stolen by McGee. The drive by Russell, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Magic making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Then for the Wizards, Booker, he's checked in for McGee. And John Wall subbed in for Russell. Now here's Redick. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Gortat. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Now there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
No good from Arenas.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Passes it to Howard. No good with the layup.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The Wizards have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. Outside Carter. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
It's all tied in Orlando. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the Magic's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said he looked at the wrist, and fortunately it looks like there's no significant damage. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. On the wing, Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Redick, and the basket by Arenas.
Agent Zero, a.k.a. Gilbert Arenas on the pick and roll. That is a problem. You have to stop the ball first because Arenas is looking to score.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. Bobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Wall kicks it over to Arenas. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the middle, Howard with the steal. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Arenas. Washington trailing. Booker outside. Here's Wall. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And the NBA this season, Greg, doubling the fines for technical foul. Do you think it'll cut down on players complaining?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's no doubt about it. But in reality, I don't think it's going to have an impact one way or the other. I think when you're out there emotionally, you're not really thinking about what it's going to cost you to make a point.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And there's the pass to Petrus. Out to Carter. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Wall passes to Heinrich. Going inside. Inside. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. Back to McGee. That one misses. Gortat with the defensive effort. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter the pass to Petrus. Young taking his time here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. McGee is screen on Carter. Here's Young. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Orlando, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
So timeout called here. The first for the Wizards. Richardson, he's checking for Orlando.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Carter. Some last season stats for him. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Now here's Heinrich. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Petrus. Magic leading by 4. And then Carter with the jam.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Arenas against Petrus. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's Richardson on the wing. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now here's Heinrich. He takes it in. Pass to Blatch from the stripe. Here's McGee. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Look, there was some contact there, but McGee is skilled at staying focused and under control.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Gortat's checked in for Lewis. Barnes comes in for Quentin Richardson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Michael Petras. John Wall's checked in for Washington. Now, here is Nelson. And Redick kicks to Nelson. Out to Carter. A 3-ball. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Wizards trail by 4. Heinrich finds Wall. Young in the corner. And he banks in the layup.
Wall's an NBA-ready rookie, that's for sure. You can see it in his passing. He creates a lot of open shots.
Gortat with the screen for Nelson. Back to Redick from the arc. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Heinrich passes to McGee. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Nelson against Wall. And it's blocked by Lewis. And finish off by Carter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's Heinrich. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Blatch. Bank shot, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Wizards trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young outside. Watch with it. It was on him. Outside, Wall. Here's McGee. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Timeout.
Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Richardson's checked in for Orlando. Williams comes in for Jameer Nelson. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Orlando. It's Richardson on the wing. Lewis down low. Guarded by Heinrich.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Wizards trail by 9. To the left wing. Wall against Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Have to be careful guarding Wall because he's skilled at drawing contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Orlando making some changes. Matt Barnes is checked in for Petrus. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jason Williams. Orlando leading by 7. It's Richardson on the wing. And the wide-open shot from Redick gets the three-pointer to fall. Redick's got his second basket of the night.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Washington calls timeout. Watson's checked in for Rashard Lewis. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Redick against Heinrich. Right side Wall. Just 5 on the clock. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Young after the Magic pick up 2. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nelson, the pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
There's the pick. Here's Wall. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hands it from downtown. Richardson's got 7 points.
And Quentin Richardson is a long-distance specialist. I mean, he makes it rain from deep. Can't give him any space.
Latch the pass to Heinrich. Passes it to Blatch. Outside, Wall. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
Showing lots of promise. That shot can change Wall's career.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando making some changes. Gortat has come in for Howard. And it's Williams in for Jameer Nelson. Magic leading by 13. Barnes outside. Back to Williams. Down low. Redick dishes to Richardson. Clock at 4. Misses the 3. Arenas against Redick. And here's Arenas.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Here's Williams. Redick from deep three-point land. Oh, my goodness!
Dang!
Way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Williams. He kicks to Howard. Outside, Redick. Orlando moving the ball around. Williams against Wall. 5 on the clock. A shot by Williams, no good. And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. They trail by 14. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Mitchell. Weber comes in for Barnes. Michael Petrus is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Williams. Here's Nelson. Following the basket by John Wall. Washington calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks. So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Wizards. A shot by Carter, nobody around. Howard, and it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Nelson against Arenas. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Gortat's checked in. McGee, he's checked in for Washington. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Petrus. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
He is a big guy, and Gortat doesn't play the finesse game. This is a guy sprint. Forget about laying it up there. He's going to take the power approach.
Here is Arenas following the bucket by Orlando. Booker against Petrus. The jump hook. Booker, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Watch with it. To the paint. Here's E. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Young's checked in for Washington. Heinrich comes in for Trevor Booker. Magic leading by 12. Nelson left side. Outside Lewis. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 6th assist on the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Arenas. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Lewis. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Okay, time now for an injury report. We get a chance to check up on John Wall's status. David?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Wizards about his status. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Barnes, he's checked in for Lewis. Richardson comes in for Carter. J.J. Redick's checked in for Michael Petras. And it's Williams in for Nelson.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
For the Magic.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dwight Howard.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And so it's Washington with it. The Magic getting the bucket wide open. Again, the Wizards good for two.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Gord's out with a screen on Wall. Outside for Redick. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And the Magic lead by 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Offensive rebound.
A steady hand at the guard spot. Kirk Hinrich won't beat himself. It really forces you to stop him.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Wizards, Kirk Hinrich. Taking two
Second free throw, no good. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Here is Williams. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.